Hey, there I am. Hey, welcome to On Track Tuesday, October 25th, 2022. All right. Try to get a little bit of mood lighting in here tonight. Playing with my colors. Yeah, I get a little bit of a. Well, that's kind of red, huh? Yeah, never mind. Anyways, so how's everybody doing? So what do we got in here? You guys hear me okay, first of all? Probably not. Let me see here. Let's go here. Here. All right, is that any better? Camera, audio, that. You can see my lips moving. Can you hear me now? Hey, Jeff. Yeah, you're a funny guy. Funny guy, Chris. Funny guy. Audio's fine. Johnny, Manny. How are you, Manny? John. If you're going to Medina, is that this weekend? Probably not. I don't have any plans to go to Medina. Rick's Railroad, how are you? How you feeling, buddy? Kyle, Wigwag, Artie Farty. Good to see you guys in here. Chris from Tennessee River Union. Chris, I didn't get a chance to look at the text you just sent me. Just from a quick look at the picture, though, it looks like that would be pretty cool. Wilmer, Indian Head River, Indian Head Valley, how are you? I want to call you Indian Head River. I don't know why. Every once in a while. Otter Creek, Dennis, how you doing? Mike Cram, CSX. Good to see you in here, bud. Lynn McCurdy. Let's see what year it is. What did I write? 2022, right? Oh, I don't know. Thank you. The one scenic area of my layout. Where you're looking. Ethan Armitage, what's going on? Your Uncle Ethan Armitage now, okay. Ian from Lehigh River subdivision, good to see you. Sorry guys, I'm kind of going backwards through the chat. Let's see who got in here first. Curly Express. What's going on, Dwight? James, Dundas Junction. Good show last night, guys. You and Mike. You guys are doing a great job over there. Trigoglin. Well, glad you got home safe, and it's cool. It's cool to see you in here. All right. Who did I miss? Anybody? At least I'm going backwards through the chat. High Plains Drifter. How are you? John Manicki. There's my buddy John. How you doing, pal? John's and Dave's. That's what we got it covered. What chat you're in? You got at least one or two. Frank, Steeler fan Frank. How are you, buddy? Martin Searsma. Hope everything's well with you. Wigwag Workshop was the first one in. This according to my stream. All right, now let me go down to new comments. Sorry it took so long. All right. Plumber 33, how you doing? Robert Sacco, are you in there too? I missed you. Joe Rader, Caboose 121, Cordy, Digger Evans. How is everybody? Hey, Robert. Buddy Robert. Gotta get down to Florida pretty soon, man. Oh, thanks, Manny. You have to do that. Appreciate it, though. Very kind of you. Always appreciate that. Yeah, I always forget, oh, monetization thing and everything, and just, it's all whatever. Dwayne's Fork and Spoon. Hey, how's the daughter doing, man? Seen some good pictures there, posted on Facebook. Seems like things are going well. Georgia Sunbelt, what's going on? Anthony? I give Anthony a little sneak peek of what I've been up to over the weekend. I'm going to show you guys that here in just a minute. Not really doing anything like for the show necessarily, but I just had a long weekend. It was a beautiful weekend here in Cleveland, Ohio, as far as weather goes and everything like that. Robert's working on his layout. No. Yeah, I got to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a while, Chris. So, sorry, I got a derail over there somewhere. Yeah, but if we get down there next, I have to make it a point to either get over to your house or get you over to meet up with some of us other guys. Tech school starts tomorrow. Oh, good. So now, what is her? What's her MOS? What is she actually doing with tech school? So, Robert, are you just doing a garage layout again? Because you haven't. I know you were talking about getting a shed or a container or something like that. And then I think you said you were having some permitting issues or something with the city. Of the light, how you have it. Yeah, that's those LEDs, man. That's those strings of the little flat square LEDs. Goes with the controller. You got all the different colors. You can make them flash and chase each other and do stuff like that. Or you can just do like I normally have and just white light, regular lighting. I thought because Halloween is coming, so there's actually kind of an orange tint to it. Is what it's supposed to be. Actually, it might be more red. That's more orange. That's red. Yeah, more of a red blood moon. I think it's cool, man. It's a beautiful day in Oklahoma. That's where you're at, Oklahoma. I didn't realize that. Cool. That's where my buddy Troy. Troy's from down there, Frederick. He lives in Kingfisher, I think it is. He hasn't posted much lately. He hasn't done a lot. In summertime, he's busy outside. I know he's kind of like Jim Tedesco. Him and his wife got a bunch of chickens, so he's building chicken coops all summer and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I am planning on that. So as it gets closer, I'm going to do like maybe an announcement video, maybe sometime before the holidays or maybe Thanksgiving time. January 15th, I think, is that Saturday, which is my birthday as well. In case any of you want to know. All right, my birthday's Sunday. I lied. So the 14th is that Saturday. Great train show, Columbus, Ohio. So anybody in Ohio, we kind of do like an impromptu like meet and greet. Not even impromptu. I'd like to try to make it a thing and see who's going to go. We all meet up together. You don't have to be just Ohio people. It could be anyone close by. Pennsylvania, Indiana, whatever. Michigan, Rick's Railroad up there in Michigan. Hey, there's Sparky. Good day, buddy. Um, you know, I think it'd be kind of fun. I am planning on going to Amherst as well, which is January 28th. I'm going to probably make a long weekend out of that and take the wife up there with me. But yeah, I mean, Columbus is only an hour and a half or so from me. Somewhere between an hour and a half, 2 hours, just depends. Yeah, disco lights. You can make them do stuff, but the only problem with that is I had a hard time figuring out how to get them to stop. Jump, fade, quick, slow, just different stuff like that. They're pretty cool. I don't know. These ones I got at Home Depot, they were kind of a little more pricey. I think you could get them cheaper. I think I paid like around $40 a roll on them. They're like 40 feet. And I got 3 of them on this level. I will have, the way I did them, I have to stretch them because I'm going to string them out. I kind of went up and over the some of the joists or benchwork framing. I think I'm just going to lay it flat across, and that'll get me the little extra I need to finish the area over here by the swing gate in the new area I've been working on. We just want to talk about that tonight. So let me turn these lights on real quick. First of all, I got to go see why my train stopped. Sounded like something happened, so I had to stop it. That's what happened. Some point in time, I ended up with a uncoupling. Not very nice. So I got about half of a train in front, half a train in the back. So again, not very nice of it to do that. So bear with me. We like to have the train running. I like to have the train running. Put a couple of grain hoppers out that I haven't run in a while, so I think you know how that goes. But in celebration of Halloween and autumn and harvest time and all that stuff, it'd be kind of cool to have a grain train running tonight instead of the usual containers and that kind of thing. As I'm knocking containers off the other train on the track. Nothing like a live stream. It wouldn't be a live stream if I didn't have some kind of derailment or something. I swear to you, I don't have these issues when I'm just down here by myself. If it behaves itself now. Yeah, let me turn these other lights on. Stand by. I like the ambiance, but you won't really be able to see what I'm going to show you if I don't turn the lights on. At least turn those on. So, all right, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right, now behave yourself. Train. First, let me catch up here on the chat. There's got some neat LEDs he's using to light interiors. Okay. I need to find just those. I don't really want to use the just plug system or whatever it is. I mean, I could. It's not like I can't, but I want to just find some LEDs like that because I do have the gas station. I want to do like M&M Rails did. Hey, George. How you doing? Randall Ellison, how are you? Where he lit up the we lit up the building, but he also lit up the gas pumps and everything like that, which I thought was really cool. So I'd like to be able to do that. All right. The hassle trying to get a shed. I'm way behind, guys. I'll be doing a video soon, but I do have 10 grand for a shed right now. They went up in price. So you have 10 grand. Holy crap. They're over 10 grand for a shed. Well, everything's going up, man. I can't even find a snowplow guy this year, man. Nobody's getting back to me. My guy that did it the last couple of years isn't doing it anymore. So I went back to the guy I had before him, which I wasn't happy with, but he wants like freaking $400 for the season, which last year was like $180, $200. It was like doubled. Then he says, if gas hits $5 a gallon, he's going to assess a 10% fee, monthly fee to every customer. What kind of shit is that? Excuse my French. Oui, oui. CSX geometry train. That's cool. Again, I'm way behind. Hey, Rick. What's going on, Rick? Rail Riders. John 2618. What's up, man? I was cutting wood over the weekend, buddy, using it. What do you call it? The attachment for the circular saw, the one that you recommended that you use. I was thinking about you, man. I'm like, man, thing's a lifesaver. So thanks for that little tip. All right, Anthony Dodge, there you are. How you doing? Do a live stream Wednesday night. Lauren's work last week. So tomorrow? Okay. Yeah, I work until 7 tomorrow. So unless I get out early for some reason. Yeah. You're talking about the meet and greet, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Australia. Heck yeah, man. If anybody's welcome. If you're talking about the one in Columbus in January 14th. Yes, I've never been to the Columbus show, Real Artist. Never been there. I don't know how I haven't been there, but I haven't. So you don't have 10,000? Gotcha. The way it was typed, it said you had it. Heath, how's it going? Good to see you in here. But yeah, what I was getting at with the snowplowing thing, it's just everything is ridiculous, man. Everything. I don't want to make the show about that. I'm not getting into all that stuff. I'm just saying, because you mentioned about a train shed and how things have gone up in price, and it's just nuts. So. Sorry, guys. SF Raton Z. How you doing? Hey, Roy Dannerman, how's it going? I'm sorry again. I apologize. I'm so far behind on this chat. Scroll through real quick and try to. I'll have to look at those. Let's see which ones they're using. Yeah. Shoot, who just did a video on that? I know M&M Rails did one. Mark did one way back. He lit up his gas station, and he substituted the posts for the pumps, in between the pumps, with some hollow square, what do you call it? Tubing, but square, you know. Oh yeah, it's just beautiful this time of year, man. I love it. Just the colors and everything. That's why I decided to model it. I've always loved the fall. Yeah, I know, and that's why I picked up stuff like from China and that's cheaper. It's still decent, Yeah, I've called. Usually by now you get flyers out the yin yang, man. Oh, they put them on the door and everything else in the mailboxes, whatever, and nothing this year, not even one. So, like in the city Facebook group, I'm looking at, called, I don't know how many, 5 or 6 different guys. One guy said he'd come by and give me an estimate. That was, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. I called him again like last week. I have to call him again, I guess. Never came by, never gave me an estimate. I've left messages for 3 or 4 other guys. Nobody's calling back, you know. And I'm like, well, what the hell, man? Well, you can't keep selling it to other countries. You can't keep selling our reserves off. Going to a big train show in December and January. Hopefully, I can find cars, engines to buy. Yeah, I'm actually going to sell some stuff at a trade show November 5th. We're a couple miles from my house. It's a very small show, just one day. Thought I would try to do it that way and not have to mess around with shipping stuff everywhere. I mean, I've sold stuff online and on eBay and Facebook groups and stuff many times. It's hey, RX Matt, how are you? It's just a hassle having to pack it all up and everything like that. Hey, Surfliner fan, Surfliner fan 465. Christmas display starts in December. All right. Can't believe it's Halloween Monday. What the heck? Less than a week. Oh, thanks. You're talking to me. Thanks. Appreciate you watching. I I have to. I haven't been posting many videos lately. Most of it's these live streams that we've been doing. But I will. And you're not talking to me. I'm not a California rail fan. So there's something somewhere. You know, thought about that. I had a snowblower. Decided to go with a snow plow because for my driveway it was basically costing me about $150 to $200 for the whole season. I don't think that's that bad. And I start work so early in the morning. I have to be out there 4 o'clock in the morning, snow blowing. My neighbors would kill me. I would kill me if I was my neighbor. Um, so, and then I work long days and stuff, and then it's just easier to have a snowplow guy. I still have to shovel the walks and stuff like that, so it's not like I get out of shoveling altogether. But has anyone bought any Shapeways signals before? Curious how they look. I imagine they look pretty good. Shapeways does some really nice work. Oh, okay. There you go. I was confused. I don't know, man. Maybe. I in California. Yeah, I'm not in California, but I'm sure he does a fine job with a plow. My father-in-law, my brother-in-law's father, um, has a four-wheeler, and they have put a plow on it for the wintertime. I'm sorry, guys, to put them on their, they drop their deck on their tractors and mow the grass with, and they put chains on the tires and weights on the wheels and put a plow on the front. I've seen that before. Yeah, those are pretty cool, Palmer. I like watching videos of the big snowblower locomotives. I think they're taller than a locomotive. I like watching those ones where you see them where the train's like coming across the road crossing and it like blows through the snow that was all plowed off to the side by the street plows. You know, in Oklahoma, most time is gone by 2 p.m. Yeah, I wish. Yeah, I know. One of these days. One of these days, I think what's going to end up happening, we kicked it back and forth as far as just moving to Florida. There's just too much here. It just would be too hard to uproot. So I think we're going to probably look at doing like the snowbird thing. I still got time. Well, God willing, as far as retirement goes. Hey, Weatherman Harry, how are you? Wow, am I finally at the end of the chat? All right, so sorry if I haven't answered all you guys' questions or missed some questions. I know somehow I got way behind on this chat. Hey, Jessica, how you doing, pal? This December should be the winter storm of Calhoun Pass. I'm going to rail fan in the snow for the BNS of transit. Okay, that would be cool to see. Should you post some videos of that? All right. Anyways, so I had a nice long weekend. It was a 4-day weekend. And a friend of mine needed this Thursday. She needed it off, so she worked my Monday. She worked yesterday for me, and then I'm working Thursday. So there won't be any morning brew this Thursday. I know I missed a couple weeks ago too with my wife's procedure, but sorry about that. Hopefully, I will be back on schedule here. Not much I could do about it. But with that being said, it gave me a 4-day weekend. And it was a beautiful weekend. The weather was great, no rain. So I was able to be outside. I was able to get a lot of wood cut, all that kind of stuff. I got a lot of stuff cleaned out of the garage I needed to do. In fact, just before I came on tonight, I just had enough time to clean up, shower, grab a quick bite to eat, make my cup of coffee, and get down here. So let me show you where I'm at. Now, this is not a final, it's not final yet. I got a lot of work to do still. So I can't get much higher than that. So I'm up on something there. I was able to get my knee wall built. There it is. So it's about 28 inches from just here on the side of the train back to the middle post there. I decided since I can't reach all the way in the back anyways, there's no reason to stress about it. I'm going to put the knee wall in there because it's going to be really hard to, hey, actually, Mike, how you doing, buddy? It'll be really hard to reach back there. So I built that wall. Behind it, I can use for storage of just, materials or whatever, just for my own storage, empty boxes, whatever. But on the upper level, I'm hoping that I can do something with, possibly do something with, let's see, only back in the corner. It's kind of hard to reach back there, but just do some scenery and stuff like that in that back corner, not to do any kind of switching, any kind of businesses where I have to switch them out or anything like that, a lot of possibilities. So, sorry about the camera movement. So I was able to do a lot of work there. saved a bunch of my old, what do you call it, masonite from the old layout. And I was able to cut that size. I cut, I don't know, about 5 pieces of that left. I was able to cut down to the right sizes. So, I mean, just trying to reuse stuff. Things are expensive, and, you know, it has some glue, what do you call it, glue on there, but it's from that timber. But anyways, it was, I was able to sand it off. A couple of the spots are a little more rough. I can always do like a skim coat or something on it. So I'm not that worried about that. But I got that cut. I had 4 2x8 sheets of masonite that was brand new that I cut all into 4-inch strips. So I have my fascia all ready to go when I get to that. And then I cut the plywood for the tops. I did the framework. It's not the final shape. I still have to do that. I just cut the boards, the plywood to be close, you know. I still have to actually take the jigsaw and cut it and do all that. But that's why I did that. I was working on that all weekend, man. I just got a lot accomplished. And I'm very happy about that. I haven't worked on the what do you call it? I haven't worked on the gate yet or the lift out or any of that yet. So that's, you know, more to come on that. It's, you know, trying to get this figured out first. I'm gonna decide how I'm gonna do that. Still gonna put like my shelf brackets in underneath here. So yeah, still gonna have brackets, you know, to go under there. Shelf brackets too. The nice thing is I got it secured in the very back against the wall. And then it is that, you know, fake wall, knee wall, whatever you want to call it there. And then I'm going to do the shelf brackets too. So it should be nice and secure. All right, man. Thanks for stopping in. Talk to you later. Oh, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. I have a ton of cellulose insulation. I got more than I'll ever use. I got a huge tub of it. I don't know if you can see it down there on the floor or not. You see that tub down there? The blue top on it over against the wall? It's all cellulose. One of those big bags of it. But, and that's a good idea though. Yeah, I think every model railroader is somewhat of a pack rat. Borderline hoarder. But yeah, I got a video on it, Corey. I did a whole video on it. You go back in my playlist. Somewhere around the playlist, I think, is the River Scenery Build playlist. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, nothing's secured down yet. I still got to drill all my holes through my framework for wiring. And, you know, I hate to do it down here. It's messy, but, you know. Hey, Gary. How you doing tonight? Shredding some cardboard. You could do that. Wow. I feel like people have used like paper, almost like a paper mache is what it ends up being. I did all your shredded bills and stuff. Like get one of those fine shredders that does like the crisscross cuts, and you could use that. The cellulose it works out really nice. I mean that's what all this rock and stuff is over here. Everything I used over here is that. Um, but yeah, you definitely use different material. So I'm going to leave my elevated track alone for now and just do the main track work together. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got a lot of stuff down here now. I need to go through. I've gone through a little bit here and there, but I really need to go through. Needed to go through the garage. Yeah, I tried to explain things as best as I could in that swing gate build. I think it's two. I think it's two videos to it. I'm no expert on this, but it works great. I mean, I've had really very minimal issues with it. Um, I think with the temperature changes, just being wood, you get a little bit of that. So I had to do like a little bit of a cardboard shim there for a while. I don't even have that in now, so I don't know what the deal was. When I painted my fascia, I made the mistake of painting the inside of the gate where it all meets together, and it sticks a little bit now, and that kind of makes me a little upset. But um, I sanded it down a little bit, but I didn't want to get carried away because I didn't want to make it so it didn't fit right. Popcorn for wifey, stirring the pot. Popcorn sounds really good, actually. But get the towel Elmer's glue. What do you use that for? Yeah, and that's a great idea. I've seen videos on that, and it's a great way to get rid of like all your old bills you shred up and stuff, or any kind of those credit card offers. You don't just want to throw all that stuff in the garbage. People steal that stuff, but that's a great idea to use that. The bridge behind you and your scrap facility, my favorite, on your layout. Thanks. The bridge is current. The scrap facility was on my old layout. So there will be a new scrap facility. I think I'm gonna make it a little bigger. If I have the room, I'm gonna make it with like maybe like an actual building in there, and just bigger. A little more going on there. So take add scrap. Well, we scrap the crap, and I'm gonna expand upon it. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, the paper towels, if you soak those in your plaster mix, you could use it like the what do you call it? The plaster cloth. You pretty much could use it along the same way, basically the same lines. This he's not your grandson. He wears you out 2 9-hour days in the work week. Even the Energizer Bunny tells him, dude, take a break now and then. Yeah, I don't know where kids get all that energy from, but damn it. But so yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been up to. So we're making progress. I wanted to get a lot of that wood cut before the weather got bad. Um, yeah, aluminum shavings would be great. I'll definitely take some of those because I think I'm gonna make it like a scrap slash aluminum type recycling plant facility. Not plant, but um, I think that'd be kind of cool. I use it the same way. Soak the paper towel and water down Elmer's glue. What, instead of plaster? Yeah, I mean, I can see where that would work. So, like I tell you, I'm looking over here where I showed you that I put up that. I just leaned this up against the wall, a piece of masonite there. Again, that's from the old layouts. It was all kind of messy. It's smooth, but it just looks bad. You know, I sanded it all down. It's virtually smooth. So I'm going to just paint that up in the meantime until I can afford more backdrops. But it's so weird not being able to see the train coming through the other side now. So it's going to be kind of interesting. So, whee. This script processor outside of Youngstown, Poland, near the turnpike. Place looks huge. No, I've been to the landfill over there, just inside of Pennsylvania, just past Poland. I was hauling trash, but I've never been to that. You know, maybe I have. I'm trying to think. Is that Youngstown area? Maybe. No, I'm going to say no because I'm not sure. That's a lot of money in scrap and trash. Yeah. What are you using for light underneath here? You mean the LEDs under there? Those are, I don't even have that anymore. Let's see about it. What do I do with it? I gotta clean this area up. This is a mess. I bought these at Home Depot. They are EcoSmart. They're a 32-foot. Red, green, blue, white. I guess what that means. LED tape light. It comes with a remote. I bought three of them. And it did the whole first level, so I'm going to buy three more to do the top level. Now these at Home Depot, like I said earlier, they were roughly 40 bucks a piece, give or take. So it get a little pricey. I think the wife helped me out. Maybe it was on Father's Day or something when I put these in. It's kind of like partly a Father's Day gift. And you can cut them. There's certain splits, I think, in between every third one or something like that. You can cut them, split them. You resolder if you wanted to. I don't know if you could. I don't know that you can add more to them, but they're nice lights. They work nice. They're actually nice and bright. Right now I have it's like a red color on, but I also have like the white on, but it's on very dim. It's on. You can go down like 25%, 50%, 75%, or 100%. And that's 100% of the white light. You know, it's 100%, 75, 50, 25. So I get that on 25. Turn them off in dark. And I can just turn on these. There's all red. And there's Halloween right there. Look at that. That's more of an orange. I like that. There's like this purple color. It's real nice for night. Like a bluish purple. I like them. so that's the red by itself. If I turn the white on, turn it down to 25. And it's doing kind of a lot of the red in there. It's cool. I like them. They're for blood and death. Oh, cool. Wonder who those are. Hey, Ken. Later, Plumber. Yeah. Oh, sometimes I just sit down here and play with the colors. But yeah, I was just gonna go with those tube lights. Then I saw somebody else. I don't know if it was a YouTube thing or something. Singapore Square. And I saw somebody that had these lights, or a version of it. I think they were the rope lights. And I saw these, and I like these better than the rope lights. They're brighter. These are self-stick, but they don't stick real well to plastic and shit. Or the plastic, to the wood. I mean, you could use, like, say, glue gun if you want. I did that in a couple of spots, but found these little brackets. I don't know if I got these off Amazon or something. Specifically for this type of light, it says strip light mounting brackets. I don't know if you can see that or if it's getting off. There's a 100 in here or something. But they are. I'm gonna open the damn thing. They screw right into the bench work. Those are the screws. Those are a bit. And then I'll give you a see it or not, sorry. There's a little plastic bracket that you got a screw hole and it just screws up underneath like that and holds it up against the wood. So because I thought about just doing like through the holes that I've drilled in the bench work and that, you know. And you lose every time it goes through one of those things. You lose what, a half an inch roughly? Or, these are 1x2s, so you're losing what, 3/4 of an inch, half an inch of light, and that adds up. So I'm just gonna keep them nice and tight up underneath. And yeah, you know, and like I said, a couple of places I've used glue, the hot glue, and I haven't had an issue with that. And it sticks up there pretty well. In fact, I think the last strand that I have up here is just tacked up there temporarily with that. You know, some of the areas where my brackets are longer, I don't have, because I want to try to keep it sort of centered. I've had to go ahead and use hot glue on that because I can't drill into the bracket, the metal bracket. Hey, Daryl, how's it going? So, anyways, like I said, I didn't have a whole lot I wasn't doing a whole lot tonight on the show, but I showed off what I've been doing. And we've been talking about it lately about me moving my ass and getting this done. The wintertime coming, I got to get that garage cleaned up, and I don't want to be out in the snow cutting grass. Jesus, Dave. Well, that'd be something. Be out in the snow cutting grass. What the hell am I thinking? To be out in the snow cutting wood. Now I'd be in the garage, but it makes such a mess in the garage, you know. Something else I did do, I mentioned it on my morning brew last week, maybe. Ordered some stickers. Somebody called Sticker App. I think Wilmer's used like Sticker Mule. I think this is who Boxcar Jerry used, Sticker App. There's several companies out there, but wasn't too bad. I got these aren't the biggest stickers. I got them. They're 2x2. Show you, just my logo. But it was like 61 of them. It was like, I don't know, $30 or something, $35. Not terrible. They cut them all for you and everything. Yeah, I knew you'd have something to say. Yeah, you ain't wrong. Oh, thanks, Anthony. No, I didn't use any reflective material above the lights. Didn't even think about that. Um, didn't even think about it. I mean, because they're flat. I don't know if I can get a better picture. Maybe under here. I'm trying to turn this. Can you see them? They're flat. I can get this to go left off. Would be nice. So there's a sticky backing on that, and it peels off. So I just peeled off little areas, like where it was going to meet the wood. In some areas stuck, some areas I used hot glue, and then I bought these, like I showed you, I bought those brackets to put up. I didn't think about a reflective. What did you do? Would you put it like right underneath here, underneath the whole bottom, or what would you do with it? I've never thought about that. Not a bad idea though. Not a bad idea at all. Sorry about that. I missed your question there. Is Heath, you on after me? No, I'm on. I'm not going to stay on. I got to get to bed, man. Because I took Monday. I know it don't sound like much, guys, but I'm doing 3 in a row, 3 12s in a row, and it's not what I'm used to doing. So, plus I just spent 4 days literally on my feet every day, doing all this cutting and everything. So I'm getting to be an old man. But yeah, so here's the stickers. A little bit of a glare there. Just my logo. I just put as seen on YouTube underneath. So I'm gonna take these to that train show with me. I know a lot of guys have been getting into stickers and stuff. I thought maybe kind of fun to trade. So there's been some talk of that going around. But I thought, if I get people to buy stuff at the trade show, I'll definitely give them away to buy them. But I think I'm just going to have them sitting there on the table. Guys can, take a sticker, maybe they'll check out the channel, stuff like that. Hey, Stormy Sky. Hey, how is your watch hours going? I know there's a few of us been trying to help you out there. I know I've been doing so. Hopefully things are going well there. But I will do a sticker swap if people want to swap stickers. There's been a few guys talking about it. But I got these specifically for that train show that I'm going to be selling some stuff at. I thought it would be kind of cool to, yeah, same here, Mike. Hey, well, Steam and Steel. How are you? Good to see you in here. Like I said, I'll give them away at my booth, the show. Maybe to help boost support of the channel. Guys that don't realize that, I'm out there. You buy something, I'll give you a sticker with it, or I'll just have them sitting there if you want to pick one up. But yeah, doctors at the show. Okay. Okay, Kyle, thanks for stopping in. I'm going to get going myself. So, sorry, guys, I know it wasn't like the most exciting show out there this week. First of all, I can't believe it's been a month since my last show. Actually, I think it was more than that because I think I swapped weeks with, it was last month. I swapped with Robert, I think it was, because I was going to be in Maryland. So, him and I swapped. So it's been over a month that I did mine, and I feel like it was just yesterday. Hopefully some more interesting stuff to come, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to get the bench work kind of wrapped up so I can start working on my upper level. Thanks, Joey. You're too kind, buddy. And yeah, Jeff, the months are just totally flying. I mean, think about it. I mean, Halloween is less than a week away. Yeah, before we know it, it'll be Christmas. And holy crap. I don't know. Is that a compliment or not? Well, you got to see different colors and stuff. Now, in my monitor, it looks like those lights are flickering. Does it look like they're flickering to you guys? Because in person, they're not flickering. Not even a little bit. But in my monitor, it looks like those lights behind me are flickering. You flickering, John? I think it's because I have them down so low. When I have them more of a regular, that's weird. Because they're honest to God, they're not flickering in person. It's the weirdest thing. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That explains it. Yeah, I turned it up some. Yeah, you got a storm going on for sure. It's blue, purple. There you go. There's a nice storm there. They just got blood red. Vampire red. How does that look? All right, guys. So, Derail Daryl, Cab Crew Wednesday tomorrow at 8. Don't remember if Heath said, is Heath on after this? I don't remember. If he is, go check him out. Again, there won't be any Thursday CR&E Morning Brew this week, but Jim Tedesco, he'll still be on at 6 for Short Line Thursday. Armageddon Red, there you go. I'm blinking. What Canadians on this week? Thursday night. We got Artie on Saturday. We got the Sunday guys. Trackside Sunday. Trackside's. Fuck is your shirt for? And Monday is Trackside Mike and James. So, anyways, we will talk to you later. Thanks for stopping in. Have a happy Halloween. Artie, don't steal everybody's candy. Behave yourself, man. We all know how you are. All right, guys. Bye for now.